VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Well, World Boss Legend is about to become, hopefully, a bit less boring of a grind. So we're going to get Gorr introduced as a new World Boss Legend, and they did promise around their anniversary that there would be 2 World Boss Legends introduced in the second half of this year. And so yeah, it looks like Gorr is going to be the first. Will he be a playable character? I don't know. Let's just jump into the sneak peek and then we'll have a quick chat about it. Okay, I'm on my phone at the moment, guys, not on my normal recording setup. But let's have a look. This is CM Fragment. Supervillain who has vowed to destroy all gods has come to challenge our agents himself. It's titled A Whole New Threat. And there we go, there's a sneak peek, right? So maybe we just have a quick look at that and see if it plays properly on the screen. Yeah, not bad, eh? Let's have one more look here. But yeah, it does look pretty neat. But look, the exciting part is something new to do in game, right? Because I was only mentioning, let's have a look again. Yeah, Infinity Hotel, maybe? I don't know. Here he is, big unit. Old Baldy rolling his sword arm around. So yeah, look, you know, really nice to see something positive being introduced in the game and something different as well. So what could it mean? Well, I'm hoping what it means is that we're going to get increased drop rates of Carbonadium, Life Seed, because at the moment this grind for tier 4 characters is horrendously tedious and long. I was hoping around about this time that they would sort of loosen the drop rates of the materials up and allow us to get more type of more materials through World Boss Legend. But yeah, it's really becoming, I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. For me, it's becoming really boring doing Null, Mephisto, and Ultron over and over. Beyond the fact that it's repetitive, the drop rates are kind of minuscule. And like I've said before on previous videos, you're looking at 7 weeks if you grind World Boss Legend every day as World Boss of the Day to get a tier 4. So for me, that's too long. Too long. Maybe initially, okay. But the fact now that, what is there? There's 3 tier 4s, or no, there's 4 tier 4s. And I've only got 1, and I'm still not even close to getting a second. And I'm grinding my ass off every day. Then yeah, anyhow. So yeah, I'm hoping for extra tier 4 material drops, but what I am looking forward to is some additional gameplay in the game, just, you know, beyond and above those 3 World Boss Legends. At least I'll have someone else to choose, and hopefully with additional drops. There was a bit of scuttlebutt about with in chats with potentially Spider-Man being labeled as the next tier 4 in game. It does make sense because he's a speed character. Would it be cool for the game? I don't know. Look, if you're a Spider-Man fan, it would be really cool. He's pretty bonkers as it is for Alliance Tournament, for Timeline, for basically all PvP modes. I'd be interested to know how broken he would actually be at tier 4 in those PvP modes, and I'd suggest he would be very broken indeed. So I'm not really sure if they'll go down that path. I kind of was expecting another PvE character to be tier 4. I don't know who. I speculated in a video a couple of videos ago. Potentially Quicksilver, potentially Deadpool, maybe Luna Snow. Those sort of PvE type characters, I was kind of expecting them to roll down that path for a little bit longer, for the simple fact that PvP characters really affect everyone in the game. So unless they make him super cheap to obtain or some easier way to obtain, I would prefer if it wasn't Spider-Man, because I think Timeline, I think all these PvP modes would be broken with the whales just, you know, buying tier 4 Spider-Man, and I think people will get the shits with that pretty quickly. What else? Well, this guy, if it is a Spider-Man 60th update, then really this guy deserves something. He deserves either an Awaken skill or a tier 3. He deserves something way better than what he's got at the moment. You know, he's effectively, I know people do use him in one spell extreme, but for me, he's still a support character. I haven't built him for any modes at all. I use him as a support in Squad Battle. I use him as a support in Alliance Battle Extreme. But outside of that, he is really, really needing some attention. Black Cat would be another one that potentially I would like to see, although she has no super immediate link to Spider-Man like Green Goblin does. So, what do you guys think about Gorr potentially being a playable character as well? Do you think we've got any chance of that? Of a new villain in the game, a new powerful villain? Although, really, Infinity Ultron, not super powerful in game, but you would anticipate that Gorr being introduced to the game at this later stage would be quite an OP type of unit. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm kind of excited that there's going to be something new in game. Like I said, I was only chatting with a few people a couple of days ago saying how stale the game is at the moment and is in a real flat spot. So yeah, hoping this will live it up. Let me know your thoughts, guys.